Finally, we're here. Are there tables out of the sun?
Sure. Here, Father. Nicholas! I thought you weren't coming back to Buenos Aires until next week. Papa, this is Nicholas. Nicholas, this is my father, Laszlo Ungari.
Yes, yes. A pleasure. This is my father, Ricardo Clement.
May we?
I'm afraid we must be leaving. We're already late for an appointment.
Since you Dutch?
Nine. No, at least my parents were Dutch from Holland. We arrived before the war. Good day, senor, senorita. Hasta luego.
Your friends left fresh cups on the table. Do I look so terrifying that they were frightened of?
I'm sure there was a reason. I've known Nicholas for ages. Why would he do something like that?
And in that time, did you ever meet his father? Before today?
Once or twice, in passing.
And did he smell of that particular cologne?
I never noticed.
Well, I did. This time and the other time. A smell I will never forget. And the voice.
You've met Nicholas' father where?
There.
You turn that damn thing off!
Peter Malkin?
Yes, what is it?
Urgent message from HQ. You're needed elsewhere.
Sloppy as hell. You should have looked up. Should have gone one at a time. First one watches the roof, the other one runs. You'll never make Mossad agents until you start thinking.
Recognize him?
No, should I?
I'd feel a lot better if you did.
Hold it. That is familiar. I just can't pull it down. My God.
Yours, perhaps. Certainly not his. As you can see, there's no shortage of photographs of Eichmann's work, but very few of him. Strange in a way, most Nazis loved having their pictures taken. But Eichmann was very rarely photographed.
Where are we?
Buenos Aires.
Argentina. Where else? Who have you got out there taking pictures?
Hans.
Hans? Arrogant bastard.
Good agent.
Lousy photographer. Who tipped us?
A blind man.
You're taking it seriously?
Ben-Gurion takes it seriously. So does the Secret Service.
You know how many survivors swear they have seen Eichmann? Swear. Seen him. Munich, Rome, Cleveland, Buenos Aires. A blind man. Is it worth it?
I think that in this case, any possibility, no matter how slim, is worth it.
The only way to know for certain if this is the man is to lift him and question him.
And Gorion's exact thoughts. Now, if it is Eichmann, BG wants him back here to stand trial. Remind the world why there must be a Jewish homeland.
And if it's not?
We take him to Paraguay. Or some other adjacent country. And we tell him if he ever speaks about what happened, he will never speak again. Let him go. And we go on.
It's a dangerous game to lift a man in a place like Argentina. He may not even be who we think he is. It's late. I'm tired. Going home. Blind man.
Friday, usual place?
Yeah.
Clemens, you've arrived. Come this way.
Hey, Papa, can we go to a park?
We can go wherever your little heart desires.
I promise you that March the 21st will be a wonderful evening.
I waited an hour before I figured out you weren't coming. How smart does that make me?
Sorry, Uzi, I should have phoned.
Sorry. That's it? That's all I get? I'm your boss, Peter. A little groveling wouldn't be out of place, you know. Especially when I'm giving you the most important assignment you or anyone else will ever get.
You see this man, you think of the murder of millions. But if we get him, I'll be remembering one victim, one human being. My sister, Fruma. Young woman, mother. Sent with her children to Auschwitz to suffer unimaginable horrors and to die. And here is her murderer. My arm around his throat. What would stop me from choking him to death?
Israel has the right? No. The moral duty to bring this man back to trial. And you've been chosen to perform that duty.
You that sure of me?
Of course, I already have Hans on the ground in Buenos Aires. You drop out, I'll put him in charge. I know how much you love him, how much you want to see him get all the glory. Come, I'll buy you breakfast. How many men do you think it'll take to lift him?
Just one, me.
One man? Forget it. Too risky.
I'll have a backup. But I want to be working at night. If he sees too many men lurking about, he's liable to panic and bolt.
What if he's strong? What if he puts up a fight?
I'm stronger. I have the element of surprise. At any rate, the final plan has to wait until we're in Buenos Aires. We have to know the terrain, where he lives, what his movements are.
Hans is already on that.
Oi, no. I don't want him.
Well, you're stuck with him. Once you lift the man, you need the best interrogator in the world to determine if it is Eichmann. They don't call Hans the Spanish Inquisitor for nothing. Relax, he'll know you're in charge. And what about the rest of the team? You need the documents, man. I've already spoken with Danny.
But first Hans, now Danny. Why do you pick the team?
You need the best, which means Danny picks himself. There's none better. Don't make a big deal. You still got to pick a front man. I'll send David to talk to you.
I don't want him. He's a playboy.
Talk to him anyway.
I know you think I'm unreliable, that I live too high. But who better to be a frontman for a job like this?
Housekeeper, driver. It's got to be Meyer. He's the best.
Meyer. He's good, but he hates to travel.
I don't care if we're going after the Messiah.
What if it was Adolf Eichmann?
Okay.
Oh, actually, the doctor's also been pre-selected.
What doctor?
Ben-Gurion himself picked the doctor. You have a beef, speak with the Prime Minister.
All right. But I want one thing understood. I take the man.
Peter, listen to me carefully. I won't say it again. They're going to bring Adolf Eichmann to trial in Jerusalem, and you are going to capture him. You, personally, you are in charge. Code name, Operation Attila.
Attila? So creative, so unusual.
I'll leave the cleverness to you, Peter. I want the team assembled and in my office by Wednesday.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם. המחושב כי נשארנו במצוותיו וציוונו להדליק נר של שבת. שבס. פיטר.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
אמן. I'm so interested in the family pictures all of a sudden. And the time you visit and never give them a glance.
Today would have been my sister's birthday, wouldn't it?
You're a good boy to remember. Yes, it would. What reminded you?
I don't know. Been thinking of such things today.
I think of it every day. Froma. Such a wonderful girl, your big sister. Always quick with a laugh, a smile, a kind word. Even the Poles liked her. Maybe that's why she and her husband thought they could wait. We warned them, mind you. Come with us, we said. Come with us. But to get exit visas from the Poles, that took money. Too much for all of us. So Fruma, always the capable one. She said they'd stay and save the money. We'll meet you there, she said. You'll see. We'll find a way out, she said. We'll bring the whole family. We will all be together again, she said. Gone. All gone. Gone up the chimney in Auschwitz. And the world stood silent.
Ah, I trust you all recognize this, Sir Harel. You better. We all serve at his pleasure. Okay, let's go over it again. David was expressing concern that the family's buying airline tickets. What do we learn from this?
A man's buying airplane tickets.
According to Hans, the tickets are for Acund. It's a resort in Chile.
You think he's onto us?
Peter and I doubt it. Hans was able to date a travel agent who dropped the fact that it seemed to be a holiday to celebrate the Clements' wedding anniversary. A gift from their sons.
Which also puzzles me. According to my maps, it's one of the worst neighborhoods in the city.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're living in the lap of luxury.
No. And that's interesting, too. According to Hans, the family's apparently poor. They had some kind of party last week. The sons paid for that, too. Hans was hoping that would give us an idea of who their friends are. This is our problem. Is Clement really Eichmann?
classic, hey?
Wait, what name?
My dear wife Kathleen and I are celebrating an important day. It's the most important day of my life. 21st day of March, 1975.
Hold on, I can prove that.
'21st day of March, 1975.
I think it's the wedding anniversary.
The Eichmanns were married on
March 21st, 1935.
It's Eichmann. David, a lot of people were married on that day. And his wife's name was Vera, not Catalina.
His name is Adolf, not Ricardo. Whoever it is, they're celebrating their silver wedding. And the dates match.
Quiet. Quiet! The bird flies home tomorrow night. Just as Hans predicted.
What does that do to us?
Nothing. You focus on the preparations. Get ready to pay him a visit.
What if he doesn't come back?
Don't even think it. If this man is Eichmann, the next trip he takes will be to Tel Aviv. Oh, Peter! Oh, come on. Not again. Oh, Peter!
Malkin.
The birds come home.
Comment appelez-vous? What's your name?
My name is Deno Equation. That is a diplomatic passport.
Your attention, please.
Enjoy your visit, Herr Nolke.
Danke.
The others?
Arrived safe and sound on the Air France morning flight. David found us a fantastic apartment. Told the rental agent he was organizing a family reunion and needed a place for the cousins to keep out of sight until the big night when they could surprise the grandparents.
And they believed a story like that?
Of course. Where can that boy lie?
You like the city? Okay, welcome is over. Time is short. Peter, I need your final plan as soon as possible. I know you're tired. I know you're jet-lagged. I want you to recce the Clement house tonight. Just you, David Uzi.
What about the Spanish Inquisitor?
Hans. I haven't called him in yet, just in case he's been spotted.
Ha!
Come on, let's go.
Identificación. Su documento. Out of the car.
Only his youngest son, Hasi, lives with him. The others, Dieter and Nicholas, live in town. He always gets back between 7:20 and 8.
Good creature of habit. There he is.
One look in the dark in the pouring rain and he's sure.
Look at him. The way he walks like a soldier. Even in the slum, he walks like somebody.
What's he doing?
He's teaching the kids to count.
Bastard! Still with the trains.
Needs a little work, sure, but I think
I'll take it.
You take it?
That's right. And I'll take cash. If you reduce the price and give me immediate occupancy.
All right. We got the lift in 10 seconds, but 20 seconds getting into the car, it's too long.
Let's go again.
Are you crazy? No, it might be raining on the night. Let's go again.
Okay. Plenty of room.
We shouldn't all be at one place. I'll stay at the apartment with Danny.
There's a space between the floorboard and the foundation. 15 to 20 inches. We can hide them there if we have to.
Good.
Ready? Okay, try it.
Now you understand that this is not done to scale.
Must be Danny and Uzi back from the airport with Dr. Klein. What is it? Is there a problem?
No. I've got this figured out. Come on. Wonder where you've been.
Holding up my part of the weight. You?
Same.
Well, you come at a good moment. We can go over the final plan for the capture of Attila.
What?
My plan is they approved it.
Here. Our own doctor. Now we can even get sick. It's over there. He got acid. Claims have never happened before. You two
I'm not at anything. Your friend Peter seems pissed off that my plan is ready.
Your plan?
What, you didn't know about this either, Uzi?
No one knows. Only Isser and me. I've been here longest. I know the terrain. All right, here's the plan. No arguments. Peter, you wait here. Jump him, hold him. Meyer will be hiding here, will come to help. The rest of us will be in 2 cars. There. When you've secured him, we spin around, pick him up, take off. No problem.
Makes sense to me.
It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. But Meyer and I remain here exposed while you wait over here in adjacent cars? What happens if a cop passes by or a pedestrian and they see 2 cars parked side by
That
side?
won't happen if you do your job fast at the proper speed.
Schmuck! A good plan assumes nothing. What happens if I stumble or I black out or we're taken in the middle of the job? Have you planned for that?
Of course. Under no circumstances do you release Attila. You say that you are Israelis, emissaries of the Jewish people, on a mission aimed at righting an historic wrong. But under no circumstances do you let him go.
Ah, moron! Amateur! This is an adolescent fantasy of someone who wants to be a Jewish hero. Or martyr. I intend to take this man off the street and have him back in Israel before anyone here knows he's missing.
This is the plan, and you will follow it. Isser's orders.
Then you and Isser do it.
This is not up for discussion. You are not the only genius
This man
in the world.
is a complete idiot!
You're like a pair of pit bulls. I think it's a good plan.
It's ridiculous! It has too many dangers. There are no contingencies.
And your plan has contingents?
Yes. Look. The car is parked here on Garibaldi. That way it's nearer to where the action's going to take place. It's nearer to me. This car is parked on the shoulder of the highway. That way no one gets suspicious. Car pulls up here, blocks up the street, pulls up. We're gone.
I'd say, what if he sees one of you and he panics? He could cut right across this adjacent field, reach his house.
He won't.
Yes, but how can he be so sure of this?
It's autumn. It's been raining. The field is muddy. German soldiers who walk like this man, they're very fastidious. They like clean uniforms, shiny boots. If Clement is an SS officer, he won't want to get mud on his shoes. You can tell this from the way he walks.
You risk a whole operation based on a guess of one man about how some SS officer walks?
Yes. If that man is Peter. All right, I agree. But just remember, this is on your head, and there is no physical harm to the target tomorrow night.
Shall we?
creature of habit.
I tell you, he suspects us. The wife, she saw you.
Couldn't have. Simply missed the bus, that's all.
Oh, that's one contingency you didn't think of, did you?
Quiet. Peter thinks of everything. Peter, what do we do now?
We're on.
momentito, señor.
What is your name?
I am Ricardo Clement.
What is your name?
I am Ricardo Clement.
Take off his jacket, coat, and shirt. Check that too, left forearm.
There's nothing here. It's
That's
a
something
small
removed? Your blood group, perhaps? What is your name?
Ricardo Clement.
Was ist Ihr Nummer? Check the left hand rib. There should be a scar of 1 centimeter.
It's not here.
Gold bridges in...
Yes, it's here.
2 gold bridges in the upper jaw. Open your mouth. Open your mouth!
No, this man wears dentures.
Head measurement and height.
56 centimeters, 178 centimeters height.
Both dead on. Was ist Ihr Name?
Ricardo Clement.
Stop playing games. We know your SS number is 45526.
A silly trick, and I'm not a fool. We both know it was 45326.
And what is your birth name?
Ich bin Adolf Eichmann.
There's nothing in here. Where is his hat?
It's not in the car.
Where's his head? Oh, it
Good, Peter. Good job. Now, orders from Isser. Only Hans is to question him. You are in charge of his basic needs, but may speak to him only about food and toilet. No one else is to say a word to him. Understand?
Open your eyes. I have some questions for you. If you answer them, things will go easily for you.
I understand, sir.
I want to know of your colleagues. We are interested in Josef Mengele. Do you know where he is?
I know nothing about him.
You know nothing about him. Well, he's a doctor who experimented on human beings. Does that help? Is he in Argentina? What about Hitler's deputy, Martin Bormann? Where is he?
I have no idea.
I want to know about your friends who helped you escape from Europe, who supplied you with false papers. How did you get into Argentina?
That was a long time ago, sir.
Willst du ein Getränk haben?
Nein.
What about your family? Is there anything we can do for them?
What have you done to them? Please don't hurt them.
I make no promises. My job is to get answers from you. If I get them, I will have no reason to concern myself with anything else.
Your obvious answer tried to create anxiety in the subject.
Create anxiety? Surely it is already raging through you.
Of course, yeah. Yeah. I particularly worry about my son Hassi. He is too young to understand these things of who you are and why you would want me.
So, you know who we are?
Sir, I've not spent the last 16 years without ever considering the possibility of this day. You are, of course, Israelis. I knew immediately.
And you should know your son is safe.
Nothing. That's the third newscast, and not a word about a disappearance. Not a mention of Eichmann or Clement. Nothing.
Believe me, the family is not just sitting there. Silence means that they are not using the police, but they are going private.
Yeah, which is more dangerous for us. A hit would come from anywhere, not just a man in uniform.
So, we have to rethink security. We have to confine ourselves to the house.
Why? Yes, we need fresh air. Danny's on the headset, so the neighbors won't hear that radio day and night. What's the problem?
They may get suspicious of the comings and goings, nothing but men. So fresh air and exercise will be taken only at night.
You will read this, please, and sign it. It says that you recognize Israel's jurisdiction.
That is untrue. If I am to be tried, I wish it to be in Germany.
I'm sure you would. But you are going to Israel.
He absolutely must eat. And if he doesn't go to the toilet, he will become deathly ill.
You want to eat? From the moment we took you off the street, you became, once again, a soldier. So, eat. Eat. That's an order. Open wide. Here comes the train. Get up. Deep knee bends. Ready? Down. Up. Come on.
Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Let's go. Setzen Sie.
May I begin, sir?
Ja.
Entschuldigen Sie, bitte. Entschuldigen Sie. Sir, permission to lie?
Ja. Bitte.
So, what is it?
I need to talk to him, Uzi.
Who, Eichmann? Oh, forget about it, Peter. Don't even think about it. Talk to me instead.
The first time I saw this man, his goggles and his pajamas, he's shivering, he's terrified. All I could think was, this is the man who's responsible for the murder of my sister? I couldn't believe it. He's so unremarkable. He's so ordinary. I want to ask him how. I want to understand. He's so ordinary.
Yeah, well, perhaps only ordinary people can do such things. The more ordinary, the more evil.
Oh, this little man. He's straining on the toilet. Ooh. How? How is he responsible for the murder of 6 million human beings? How? I want to ask him. How?
Peter, you've done your job. Now let others do theirs. Yeah? Yeah.
We can't go on like this. Morale's getting low. It's because we don't know what's going on out there.
There's nothing you need worry about.
Come on, Issa. What about the family? What are they doing? Who are they talking to? Have the authorities been alerted? Are they hunting for us? Are they getting
We're
closer?
just as much prisoner as he is. And we're getting paranoid.
Relax. Would you both just relax? We're safe from his Nazi friends. Oh, by the way, you tell the team I'm bringing in a female agent to help run the house.
A female?
Who? I won't know till she arrives. For cover, she'll be David's wife. They'll go out together. They'll be seen around. She'll give an air of normality for the neighbors, and she'll be good for morale.
And where will she sleep?
Well, she needs to be near the kitchen. You both need to be near the prisoner. There's only 2 rooms downstairs, so she gets to share with one of you.
Kids.
So, you didn't see anyone suspicious? Like a tourist taking photographs? Nothing like that?
I don't think so. I haven't noticed.
Very well. Leave it to us. We will be in touch. Please, do not mention this to anyone else. Understood?
Natürlich.
Good. Auf Wiedersehen. Alban?
Are you the man who captured me? Of course, no, when they speak to me all the same, I know it is you. I recognize the voice. After so long as a hunted animal, one's senses become sharp to such things. You performed well. It was quick, efficient, and relatively painless. I compliment your professionalism.
Thanks.
Only 2. One still unconscious.
This one's lost his memory.
My father has a scar just under the left arm. It's not him.
Anything unusual?
What's with the tie?
She's here. Go. I'll take over. Go say hello. I hope she can cook.
Any good food with you?
Lots of good matzah. I'm sure you're all hungry. I can tell.
Rosa.
Peter. It's so wonderful what you did. I'm so grateful for the chance to help.
Thank you.
Where am I sleeping?
With Peter. We tossed for it.
But first, can I see him? I want to see him. Did you lose anyone at the camps?
Sister? Cousins?
He killed most of my family. The thought of cooking for him, touching anything he touches, makes me want to vomit. I'd as soon see him killed here and now. But I'm sure you feel the same way. Excuse me.
You find it difficult to even look upon me. It's a pity, because I like it best when you are here. May I at least have a name to call you or think of you by?
My name is Maxim.
Maxim? I see. It's Russian. More likely a false name, correct? May I ask you a question, Maxim? Do you have news of my family? Please, do not hurt them.
Family. We're all vulnerable there, aren't we? Obersturmbannführer.
I appreciate your reply, even if it's not the answer to my question.
You want answers, so do I.
By all means.
How did it happen? How did you come to do what you did? How did it happen?
It was war, wasn't it? It's a soldier, you must understand.
Auschwitz was no battlefront. Nor was Dachau, Treblinka, Sobibor. They were butcher shops.
You must understand, I do not hate the Jews. I never have. I tell the truth when I say I am not an anti-Semite.
That makes your crimes even worse.
You call them crimes? But one cannot always choose life's path. Very ordinary circumstances often produce extraordinary results. You want to know how it happened, all right? It began when a friend persuaded me to join a rifle club. It was near my home in Linz, Austria. Do you know it, Linz? It was the first time I had held a rifle, but I quickly became quite the marksman. Those were bad days. There was much marching in the streets with monarchists, nationalists, and of course Nazis. One day the Nazis staged a mass rally in a big beer hall. A man, Ernst Kaltenbrunner, it was a lawyer with business connections to my father, came up to me, put his hand on my shoulder, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "You must join us." It was that simple. All Very free and easy, no fuss. I said, all right. And there it was, I was a member of the SS. Yeah. Now, you must tell me, how is my family?
There must have been hundreds of members of that rifle club. Many of them, I'm sure, ended up in the SS, but they don't have the blood of 6 million human beings on their hands.
No. Fortunes of war. And when Austria banned the Nazi Party, I left for Germany for training at an SS barracks. I was very happy. The discipline, fellowship, the life. You as a soldier surely must understand. Training was extremely hard, but I didn't mind. My father was a strong man, so I was accustomed to being led. We crawled through mud, over gravel, and skin scraped off my elbows, but I didn't bandage them. I stuck it out, and that attracted attention, and I was promoted. And when Himmler was looking for men, I thought this looks good to me, a place where the action will be. So I was sent to Berlin to an office dealing with Freemasons. There I met a decent fellow von Wildenstein, who was organizing a Jews department and asked me to join. I always regard him as my mentor. He gave me books on Jews and Zionism, and soon I became an expert on the Jews. Now, about my family.
As far as I know, they're all right. We're not interested in your family.
Please, don't leave. Stay here with me, please.
Hamburg ist ein schönes Städtchen, siehst du wohl, weil es an der Elbe liegt, siehst du wohl. Darin gibt's viel schöne Mädchen, viele Mädchen, ja zum Lieben, aber
We don't believe your father has met with an accident. Nor do we believe he is dead. It would seem more likely that he has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? By whom? The Jews?
Of course, the Jews. American Jews or Israelis. But the hopeful aspect is that he's still here in Buenos Aires. And since the authorities are friendly to our cause, you will find it very difficult to get out of the country. We will find your father. And we will stop them.
I've been thinking about your question. May I talk more? My SS officer's oath was to Adolf Hitler personally. I was not released from that oath until he died. And he was like my father, a strong personality. Whatever I did, I always asked myself, if the Führer hears of my actions, will he approve?
And the answer was always yes. When the Führer said, kill the Jews, You killed the Jews?
No, I did not kill any Jews. I was in charge of transport, nothing more. Of course, certain lies have been spoken about me. Hess, the commandant of Auschwitz, said monstrous things, told monstrous lies at his trial. Said I discussed with him how the Jews were to be exterminated.
You deny it?
Well, such a thing was not possible because this aspect was handled entirely by the Department of Administration and Supply. My sole responsibility was the shipments, transportation, organizing the trains.
But you knew where those trains were going. You knew you were sending millions of people to camps.
Well, yes, I knew that. But...
You knew that those camps had gas chambers and crematoria, and you knew that every Jew you shipped would be gassed or shot or starved or worked or beaten to death. You knew that.
That was not my province. Once the shipments were complete, my responsibility ceased. My duties ended as the gates of the camps.
No, you knew that.
Besides, hundreds of thousands survived. That's a fact, Maxime. I had nothing to do with the concentration camps.
You knew that.
Would someone come and relieve me?
You misunderstand me, Maxime.
There is no question that we are going to get you to Israel. Would you rather be brought there like a cornered animal, a whipped dog, or as a man of dignity, with his head held high?
Yes, I have already said if I am to stand trial, it must be in Germany.
Yeah, but don't you understand that Germany doesn't want you? The West Germans, they want to forget the past and get on with the future. Surely you don't want to be handed over to the East German communists.
Communists cannot, by definition, be considered true Germans. I was German serving the German state of that time. I should be tried by my peers in the West.
But the crimes you are charged with were committed all over Europe and against the Jewish people. And Israel is today their legitimate representative.
I understand that, but...
Nein. Dann unterschreiben Sie. Unterschreiben Sie!
I apologize for making you angry last time, Maxime. It was unintentional.
Really? What did you expect?
That you as a fellow professional would understand that I was doing my job.
Doing it well.
Indeed. A man must be judged by his hard work. Always. And it wasn't always easy, I assure you. What with the Wehrmacht trying to seize my trains to move their troops. Not that they ever succeeded.
How can you say that to me? Don't you understand? I am a Jew.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I miss my wife. I hope she's safe. We were to go to the country this weekend. This Rassi. Do you ever go on picnics? Tell me, I like to hear. Please tell me something about yourself. You can do no harm. Do you have a girlfriend?
Nothing steady. The job makes it too difficult.
Yeah, I understand such pressures, and women require so much attention. Yet this talk causes you to frown. Why?
I don't know. Sometimes I think I use the job as an excuse, a way to
avoid the responsibility of marriage.
A man must fulfill his destiny and women who can please them. Now, tell me, do you dance? Do you like music? Good wine, good music, what can be better? I hope you like Wiener's waltzes. Of course, and you love nature.
Yes. Now.
Then at least there are some things we can understand together. But not last time when you became angry and left me. I was very upset. You misunderstood me on that occasion.
No. I don't think so.
You did, yeah. You see, I have followed events, read what people said at the trials. Always the same thing. We were following orders. But my position is quite different. I obeyed the law. You see the difference?
No. None.
But you masked the law of the German state. The Reichstag decreed that Jews be deported. The Führer agreed. Come, Maxim, have you never obeyed a law you would prefer to ignore? Or do you accept the will of your government or the Jewish state? Do you not obey laws that in your heart you doubt?
I would have volunteered for the gas chamber myself before I did what you did.
Really? Huh. As I listened to you, I thought you understood that a job is a job. It must be done despite one's personal feelings. A matter of honor.
Honor? Honor? Yeah. No. With you, it was more than that. You adored your work, even when Himmler told you to stop the murder. You ignored him. You pushed on. To the bloody end.
Himmler was protecting himself from the victorious Allies, pretending he was not one of us. But he could not give orders contrary to law. Had I obeyed Himmler, I would be breaking the law, defying the Führer. Adolf Hitler. One did one's job. One had targets to meet. The transports had to continue. I did my duty. Himmler, Schwein, Himmler. I think you understand me better now.
Yeah. You and all the other Germans who simply obeyed the law.
Good. Now you begin to understand. Did I tell you? Yes, I told you. I do not hate the Jews. This is the truth. I had Jewish friends. I read Zionism. I fully understand the aspiration of the Jews. Had I been born Jewish, I would have been the most fervent Zionist. Zionists are idealists like me. I am an idealist. You know, I even studied Hebrew with a rabbi in Berlin. It was something like Shema Israel, Adonai Elanu, Adonai Echad, something like that.
Do you know what those words mean? The most sacred statement? The Jewish faith?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one.
You know what Abba and Ima mean? Father, mother, mommy, daddy. My sister's boy was about your son's age. He was my playmate. And you killed him.
But he was Jewish, wasn't he? It was the law.
Not anymore.
I've been talking to him.
You talked to him? Well, how could you? It's against all us. I should report you.
I wish you would. It's been on my conscience. It's heavy. I just want to talk to someone. Sorry. Good night.
Peter. Peter, are you all right?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
What's he like?
I don't know.
You talked to him, but you don't know?
I don't know. He's totally without pity. He has no moral sense of what he's done. It's as if he's asking for admiration for how well he did his job. I should have broken his neck. I should have broken his neck.
Thank God, Peter, that you could never do such a thing. You're nothing like Eichmann. Though he'll try to convince you that you are.
Doctor, please, stop that. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, for God's sake, David, turn off the music.
Come on, Danny. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Be sensible. Time is not our ally. We need to know how we're going to get him out of here.
Well, there's only three choices. Car, sea, or air.
A boat from here to Israel will take 2 months.
And driving a car across the border is too dangerous. What with customs searches and border checks.
El Al doesn't serve Argentina. We can't get him out of Argentina any
Stop
other
it.
way.
There's another way. I just can't tell you the details. Not for a few days.
Yes, sir. With each day, each minute, we become more vulnerable.
I said I'm working on it. You do your jobs, and I will do mine.
Captain, I believe that these Jews are out to embarrass Argentina by kidnapping one of her citizens right from under our noses. I don't believe either one of us wants this to happen.
No. No, definitely not. Perhaps it would be wise to keep a close watch on airports and ships.
Mm-hmm. Yes. They can't legally take him out of this country without his consent. Something I'm sure Herr Clement will not give them.
I appreciate this, Maxime. I really love music.
I couldn't find the Viennese waltz. But I did find some wine.
It's very gentlemanly of you, Maxime. I value such behavior.
Thought it would cheer you.
Toast. Tell me, Maxime, do you believe in fate? Do we all have inescapable destinies?
I don't think about such things. You obviously do.
Yes, I do.
Bad dreams? Nightmares?
No, nothing of that sort. A fortune teller. You imagine me worried about a fortune teller, a gypsy or so, she said. I still believe she was a Jewess.
What did she see for you?
My death before my 57th birthday, she said.
You are presently 55.
Ah, that is true. I am told that in Israel there is no death penalty. Is that true?
It's unimportant. What matters is the court gives you... It gives you a chance to explain yourself to them the way you have to me these past few days.
But will they listen?
I have. Haven't I?
Yes, you have. It did ease the pain.
That's all I can do. Ease it. Only you can make it go away.
The worst is Hassi. I miss him. I ache for him. We get on so well. He's so very bright. Learns quickly. He can count up to 100. And I am a loving father. I am. Because you see, my own father was...
Well, that's important. Hassi should understand what happened. Hear it from your own lips. Sign the statement. Hassi will hear your story, and all the other children who wonder about their parents. How it happened.
Is that why you give me wine, tobacco, to induce me to sign, following orders, right, Maxim?
If they knew I was talking to you, I would be disciplined.
Then why?
To ease my pain. To understand. Now I do. I know you must sign. Come willingly to trial, tell your story just as you've told it to me. Read it carefully. It promises you every opportunity to explain the fair trial.
If I am to be judged, it must be in Germany.
Germany? Haven't the Germans suffered enough? Would you have them dig into those dark years? How much better to come to Israel, where the Nazis will be on trial, not the new Germany. It would be an act of kindness to everyone who served to leave Germany out of this.
There's some sense in what you say.
Then sign.
It's a new German, you say. Have they forgotten me so quickly? Forgotten how we felt, who we were? You will never understand that.
I can try. The West Germans won't. They need a scapegoat. Someone to blame for the horrors committed in their name. But in Israel, we want to understand. At least we'll be looking for truth, not excuses. Sign for Hassi.
You really believe I will be tried fairly by Jews?
Who better? We have no guilt in this matter. We can be fair.
Really? How sure you are, how certain of your morality. But you were not there. You did not see our Fuhrer, hear that voice. How he raised us up Made us remember how great we were, how great we would be again. We were grateful he had chosen us, the German people, to free the world of Bolshevism, to make us a proud nation. You were not there, you cannot know. Had he chosen you, the Jews, would you not have listened? Would you have forsaken him? You cannot know unless you were there. We were him, we were him, he was us. We were great because he was great, and you will never, ever understand that. Ever unser Gott, Adolf Hitler. Ever unser Gott! It will be good to explain myself. Talking to us help, Maxime. You understand me now. Maxime, will you come and visit me in Jerusalem?
Enjoy. And there's plenty more.
Oh, there's plenty more. Just what I was afraid of.
Keep her voice down. She's doing the best she can.
Listen to her. Maybe it was a good idea having them bunk together.
Get on! Come on, let's go. He's a decent person. Lay off.
Hey, quiet, you two. Things are bad enough as it is. You okay?
I'm fine. Maybe a touch of claustrophobia. We need to get him out.
We're on the news. It's good news. Israel is sending a delegation to the independence celebration. A delegation headed by Abi Ivan. He arrives the day after tomorrow.
And, I wonder how he's getting here.
Hell, how else?
A whole plane for Abba Eban?
And the crew.
You sent for a diplomatic delegation so we could have a plane.
Lucky timing.
I assume Abba Eban knows about us?
The truth? I have no idea.
We're going home.
Mr. Foreign Minister, Señor Ministro de Relaciones Exteriores, es un gran honor para mí ser el representante de
How many languages does he speak?
en esta gloriosa celebración del sesquicentenario de la libertad de Argentina.
Get up. Get undressed.
Finally, some exercise. We go for a walk.
A long one. To Jerusalem.
injection. I won't utter a sound, I promise. Are you going to kill me?
No. I am not that kind of doctor. This is to control excitement.
No.
Still?
I'm not excited.
Sei still. Sei still. Hold still. Sei still. Sei still. Sei still.
Don't harm my family, especially my little hussy. I wish I could see him. I wish I could be with him. Yeah. Don't worry about me. You can rely on me.
The delegation came on El Al flight. They will use that plane.
Raise alarm, notify air traffic control, and stop them from taking off. Gracias.
I don't need injections.
You're late. Frank and Tschüss.
Out of my way! I must stop an aircraft! There's a kid of Argentinian on the El Al plane. You must stop him.
On whose authority?
I'm telling you, there's one of us on the plane. Otto, I have no time for a court order. The plane is Israeli. You need proof the Jews are up to no good?
Yes, I need proof.
For you.